My name is Sharan Hildebrand, and I am the Vice President of Global Group Partnerships with Hitachi Solutions. And it is my pleasure to introduce you to our guest today. We're going to talk about sustainability at Hitachi and sustainability at Hitachi Americas. And to help with that conversation, I'd like to introduce you to Fumi Maher, who is the Corporate Sustainability Manager and Deputy DEI lead for Hitachi America. Hello, Fumi. Thank you and welcome.
Hi, Sharon.
I'd like to kick things off by having you talk a little bit more about your role and then also explain the structure of Hitachi and how we're organized.
Sure, sounds good. Well, Sharon, thank you so much for this great opportunity to speak at the summit today. It's very exciting to share a little bit about what Hitachi does around sustainability. So my company, Hitachi America, is a regional corporate headquarters, and my role within Hitachi Group is to facilitate Hitachi's sustainability journey in close collaboration with Hitachi Group Companies, primarily in North America, Canada, US, and in Mexico. As a Japanese and English speaker, I also serve as a liaison between our global headquarters in Japan that sets up group-wide high-level strategy and Hitachi business units and group companies here in North America that implement that corporate strategy in the field. We have about 80 Hitachi Group companies employing over 35,000 people just in North America in different business sectors, including IT, energy, automotive, industry, and mobility. And my job is to work across these different organizations and departments to advance our sustainability agenda.
Excellent, thank you. So to kick things off, can you tell us a little bit more about why sustainability and support of the SDGs is so important at Hitachi?
That's a great question. I like to start with Hitachi's organization. So Hitachi has a global presence with over 380,000 employees and 800 group companies globally. And that number, every time I check, it increases every year. So our supply chain is global. Our customers who use our products and services are also global. So that means that our decision making and our business operations have a great impact on the society globally. So for us to achieve our mission of improving the quality of people's life by creating environmental, social, and economic values for our customers and for the society through our social innovation business, driving sustainability and supporting the achievement of the UN SDGs has truly become a core of our business and corporate commitment. So that includes providing superior technologies, products, and services to our customers for sustainable development, as well as achieving 100% sustainable business model within our operations.
Awesome, thank you. Great answer. So based on this and why the company was founded, can you share a little bit more about Hitachi's culture and how this is based on purpose? I really love this part of our prep interview. Very proud member of the Hitachi family and looking forward to you sharing your response.
Sure. So a little bit about the history of Hitachi's history. Hitachi was founded in 1910 in a small town in Japan by a Japanese man who wanted to produce electrical equipment independently for the country and for the society. And his pioneering spirit as a founder led to our current Hitachi's mission, or the basis of Hitachi's mission, which is to contribute to the society through the development of a superior and original technology and products. So since the foundation in 1910, Hitachi's mission has always been to power good for the society and for people and to meet their needs at that time. So in the current time, that needs is to accelerate a transition to sustainable society and to achieve the SDGs through our social innovation business, which ties back to the purpose of our business.
Yeah, absolutely love that, and proud moment for the company. The way you explain that is just beautiful and so clear. So that said, you've shared a lot about your role. We've talked about the foundation building and the reason why Hitachi is prioritizing sustainability and the promotion of the SDGs. What would you say your biggest challenge is right now?
Yeah, we have a lot of challenges in this organization. I'd like to say that this is a challenge, but also a key to the success of a contribution to sustainable development, which is a collaboration and a communication across this massive and complex organization operating all over the world. Because Hitachi, as I mentioned in the beginning, has over 800 group companies or companies globally and 80 companies just in North America, whatever that is that we like to achieve, creating synergies and bringing together the right people and team and sharing best practices across department and across the companies determines our success. And we call this effort One Hitachi as a regional corporate headquarters. Implementing this One Hitachi initiatives is our job as a Hitachi America, so that whether we are providing decarbonization solutions or circular economy solutions to customers or achieving carbon neutrality within our operations, we like to approach as one organization. And I will give you one example. Last October, Lorena Della Giovanna, Hitachi's Chief Sustainability Officer and Chief Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Officer in Japan, launched the regional DEI initiatives. And since that launch, we developed a regional council bringing together DEI representatives from group companies in North America. And just yesterday, we hosted our very first council meeting, which Sharon, your company, Hitachi Solutions, attended as well. At this meeting, council members from different companies gathered and shared their ongoing programs, efforts, challenges to help each other, inspire each other, and work really as one Hitachi. So Sharon, your company has great DI programs called Conseil, led by your passionate employees and sponsored by your CEO and COO, and your DEI team is already collaborating with other Hitachi companies to make a bigger impact. So that's my role to help them build better connections and synergies across Hitachi Group.
Well, it sounds like you have the challenge mastered, Fumi. So yeah, we might have to ask you a tougher question than that. Congratulations on your first council meeting. That's awesome. I wasn't aware that that was in flight. And yes, we're very proud of the work that Kansai Women has done at Hitachi Solutions throughout North America in the last 3 years. So what would you say, kind of riding this tide, is or one of your best and biggest wins, and how does this tie back to the company's stated goals?
So I like to start with Hitachi's environmental vision. Hitachi has this environmental vision called Hitachi Environmental Innovation 2050, where we aim to achieve 3 societies: decarbonized society, resource efficient society, and harmonized society with nature. And to achieve the decarbonized society, we have this ambitious environmental target of becoming carbon neutral within our operations at our factories and offices by 2030, also across our value chain by 2050. And one of the biggest wins that I would say that we have recently had is that some companies in North America have already become carbon neutral in their operations, meeting the target 8 years or 9 years ahead. And they are no longer emitting or having any carbon emissions from their operations. And this accomplishment is truly thanks to hard work and the dedication of their sustainability team that consists of facilities, engineers, procurement, and other experts. So my role moving forward is to share this success and best practices with other Hitachi companies that are working hard their way toward carbon neutrality, so that Hitachi meets our ambitious environmental targets as a group.
Great. Awesome win, great story, and it perfectly aligns with so many of the SDGs. Again, working for the company, it's another proud moment to hear you talk about this. So far, this conversation has been great. I know that everyone listening to it has been intrigued. Your job description is fascinating. But I'd love for you to share a few more details around what you do. There's so much that you have influence and impact on. What's a day in the life like for Fumi when she wakes up in the morning?
Thank you. I feel lucky that I have this corporate sustainability role at Hitachi that has a great impact on the society across the globe. And this was always what I wanted to do since I was a student. I lead my job with my passion for sustainability because I believe that passion is contagious. So my typical day has a lots of communications with different teams within my company, within Hitachi America, as well as with other Hitachi companies like yours, Sharan, in North America, and my team is overseas in Japan, Europe, and Oceania, and more. So my responsibility is to coordinate and facilitate sustainability efforts. So I'm making sure that all the information, that resources that come to me are well communicated and shared with other relevant teams across Hitachi. And that way we have that one Hitachi approach to our mission in achieving the UN SDGs.
Outstanding, and another great way, well done, plugging the one Hitachi approach and reinforcing that. So which of the SDGs would you say that Hitachi is most aligned with right now, and which ones are on deck?
Sure. So just a little bit of background of Hitachi's commitment to the SDGs. In 2017, Hitachi's then CEO and President, Mr. Higashihara, identified 11 SDGs that are well aligned with Hitachi's business strategy and corporate commitment. Since then, we are committed to all of these 11 SDGs. But among all of them, I believe that everyone at Hitachi would agree that goal 17, partnerships for the goals, is most aligned with our belief and to achieve our mission. One of Hitachi's founding spirits is harmony. We do our business with our harmony, trust, and respect among employees within the company, within the organization, as well as with our suppliers and customers. And in order for us to serve the society and the people, and right now, really to achieve sustainability, we place this partnership in the center of our business. So through these partnerships, we believe that we can achieve other SDGs that we are committed to as well, including climate action, clean water, gender equality, quality education, sustainable cities and communities as well.
Excellent, excellent. And I thank you for calling out harmony. It was a few months ago I saw that in a signature line from our president at the time, and I copy and pasted it right in. So it's every email that I send out, and it's truly in the spirit of the company. So even though that brings our conversation to a close right now, and again, I want to thank you so much for taking the time, the preparation, and showing up today. I'm going to toss you a question I know is an easy answer, but everyone in the room might be curious, or at least would love to hear the story. Let's talk about that amazing tree in your background and why it's so important.
Sure, Sharon, I love your question. This is called a Hitachi Tree. It's in Hawaii, but this is a kind of symbol of our belief and our mission to really contribute to the society through our social innovation business. And right now, this is perfectly aligned with the sustainability journey that we are taking as a Hitachi Group. We are leading as an example, and we like to make an impact on the society through our social innovation business. So this is a symbol of what we do as Hitachi.
Yeah, I actually found out, I learned of the tree last week, and it has its own page on our site. So you can go to the Hitachi website and learn about the tree in a while. Fumi Maher, Corporate Sustainability Manager and Deputy DEI Lead, thank you so much for your time today, your insight, and sharing all the amazing facts and details that you did about Hitachi, our commitment to the SDGs and sustainability.
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you very much for having me at this summit. It's wonderful to speak to you.
Great job.